Hey YouTube, Colorful Codes here. So today I'm doing a video. Sorry, that's why. Today I'm doing a video about aliases and functions, which are dot files. So I just started using dot files, and those are the only two that I really know or find useful for what I need. Um, I wanted to share it with you. It's going to be a very quick video because I feel like it's very useful um, to know these so that you can work in your terminal more efficiently. Um, yeah, so I'm just going to do a video about dot files, and yeah, let's get started. You're going to see how cool they are, trust me. You're going to be like, what? Alright, so let me show you, I'm going to show you aliases first. So if I just go into my aliases, I have a folder called .alias, I have a file called .aliases. It's going to open up in Atom. Let's just exit that out. Alright, so these are my aliases that you see right now. I have alias C that's set to clear. I have an alias get init. It's basically just shortcuts. That's what aliases are. I have alias for logging, for get checkout. I have alias RB that's like to refresh the terminal if you make any changes. I have alias M for like McDear when you're making a folder. Yeah, and I have alias for dot dot, which is just cd dot dot. Yeah, and you can use them like each person. It's up to you on what you want to create an alias for. Whatever commands that you use a lot, you can create an alias for it. So let me see. So for example, let me make another alias right now. Let's go here. I'm going to see type A. Alright, so there's no alias for A. Like if I did type and then I did GI, I know that, GI is alias to get init, but for type A it's not. So what we can do is that we can create an alias. So if I just made another one right here, I did alias A equals, alias A equals Atom. So whenever I'm trying to open up my text editor from the command line, I can just type A. So we just hit command save, and let me see. Honestly, I might have to refresh. Alright, so I'm going to have to refresh the terminal, and then let me see, type A. Did you guys see how cool that was? I just refreshed the terminal with RB instead of having to exit out or like type that weird, phrase. So I'm just going to use one of my other aliases, which is C, instead of typing clear. So yeah, so now I can open up Atom. I'm going to open up our other dot files, which is dot functions. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so before I was going to make this video, I was like, I need to find another function. Because it's weird, like it just looks empty. I'm really just going to show you guys one function, but then I was like, there's no point in showing you other functions that I don't use. But if you want other functions, you can go online on Google and type in like aliases. There's a blog, it's called like superhero.files or something like that. They have a lot of links to really good functions that you can use, but functions basically make your life easy. So what this function does is that it creates a folder and it CDs into it. So right now we're in my home folder. As you can see, if I do pwd, it's going to show that we're in home. If I ls, that's just everything in my home. And if I wanted to create a new dictionary, instead of doing like McDear, I can do M, because M equals, like if I do type M, it's alias to McDear. So I can like create a folder like this, like M, cool. And then if I ls, I can see right here that we have M cool right there. But then as you can see, I have to like CD into it, like CD into cool, clear. And then if you ls, there's nothing in cool. But with the function that I'm going to show you right now, which I only have one, I can do mkd, and not only does it create the folder, it also cds into it. So I just do mkd and I just do any folder like brick. And look, we're automatically into brick. So I just created a folder within another folder because we were already in cool. So we do ls. Oops. Let me see. Oh wait, you know what? Let me do dot dot. That's another alias I have. Like dot dot for me equals cd dot dot, and it goes back into the folder before. So in cool, you see we created a folder called brick. It's brick outside right now. Oh gosh. Alright, so yeah, like those aliases, they're so useful. Like, let me try to create something in here. Let's see, let me cd back into brick. I'm going to create a file. I'm going to call it New York.txt. And there's nothing in that file, but you can see we have it there. So I'm going to I'm going to put something in there. If I do v New York.txt, I have to say something. It's the brick outside. It is right now. And just press ESC Shift WQ. And if you just less New York.txt, we have that right there. Okay, so we just created that file. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to get in it. So we have this, we're in the brick folder, as you can see. That's where we are right now, and I'm going to do just GI. Alright, and then I'm going to do let me do type GA, which is get add. So instead of, having to type in get add, I do GA and I do everything because there's only one thing in it. And then I do GS. Let me clear. I do GS, and that's like get status, as you can see right here. So I'm going to commit it. So I added it, so I'm going to do get commit, and then I'm just going to say first commit, and I'm just going to exit out. Okay. And then I'm going to do get log just to see where it is. Actually, let me do GS again. Alright, so on branch, nothing. On branch master, nothing to commit. Working tree clean. Okay, so then now I'm going to do GL to see what we did. I did first commit right there. As you can see right here, it says first commit. Let me clear the screen again. And then if I wanted to, I could do obviously I didn't create the repository on, on github.com, but normally I would do that, and then I would do a git push, and yeah, literally it's just basically that's just what aliases are. I don't feel like typing out the whole word, so I made an alias for it. The function, obviously, the more I program, I will have more functions that I may want to do. This function is the only one that I really needed. I just grabbed it offline. I knew a bunch of programmers who used that function as well, and they told me about it, so that's why I got it. And then I use that all the time. So yeah, it's really cool. You guys can feel free to choose whatever. If you want to refresh your bash terminal, instead of when you make a change you have to exit out and then quit the terminal, you should do that instead of just having to type this. What is this? Source squiggly line dash. Yeah, and then dot dot just for when you do cd dot dot. Those are all really cool. And one more thing that I also wanted to show you was this. So if you are in your file and you're looking for the dot files, so here I'm going to open up my folder again. Right, as you can see, when I was showing you guys aliases, functions, they weren't here. The way to see your dot files is to just click Shift, Command, and Dot, there we go. These are all my dot files. So yeah, you can click it. You can open it however you want. Like, I can open it with Atom. I mean, I already have it opened in Atom, but that's how you can view it. So yeah. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you guys found this useful, because it is useful, and hopefully, hopefully you find some way to use them. So that's all for now. This was a really quick video. And yeah, so I wish you guys the best, and I will see you in my next video. Okay? Take care. Bye.